Strawberry Shortcake Summer Vacation is quite sweet. This was released this year in 2024. This is directed by Jim Miller and it's just feature length. It's 44 minutes, so depending on whether you class a feature as 40, 45 or 50, it's pretty much feature length and it's quite a sweet narrative. Strawberry Shortcake is going to visit her family and she's taking her friends with her and she's really excited about this. Not everybody gets off to the best of starts. Not everybody is best friends immediately. So we have a lot of information here about relationships and also the importance of family. That comes about at one point. We also have a couple of obstacles, or I guess adventures if you like, as they have to try and find a way to fix the river as the river is dried up. And there's also an issue with the farm and they have to try and solve that as well. I won't say how these things come about, but I will say look out for the game where they have to make a cake. That is not as boring as it sounds. It's actually very strange, completely unexpected, and actually really well done. And a great way also to be informative and provide an education on how to make a cake and information about ingredients and things. So it's actually very engaging and very well done. The story has a lot to it. For the fact that it's only 40-something minutes, there's a lot going on. But it didn't feel cluttered, it didn't feel messy. I think the balance was really great, the pacing was great. We have some really brilliant characters, very well written characters, and certainly very interesting characters. And then we have the animation, and the animation is an absolute delight. I think I mentioned recently when I reviewed, I think the spring version, there's a series of Strawberry Shortcake films. This is the latest one. And when I discussed the spring one, I said the animation was taking a bit of getting used to because it's not what I'm personally used to with the character of Strawberry Shortcake. But actually watching this one, it started to feel more natural, I guess, something that I was getting used to. So that's definitely a positive. If you're an existing fan of Strawberry Shortcake, I think you'll enjoy it. In terms of being sickly sweet, it's actually not as strong as some of the others. And now I actually love the sickly sweet aspect of the other films, so I think I would have liked a little bit more of that. But I think this one has a stronger narrative and more interesting characters. So depending on what you're looking for, you might get something different out of it. But personally, I thought Strawberry Shortcake Summer Vacation was definitely not too bad at all. And if it appeals to you, then I'd say it's worth checking out.